Double dose of trouble for firefighters today in Brooklyn. They had to battle heavy flames and extreme heat, as you can imagine, early today. It happened on South 3rd Street in Williamsburg. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Johnson is live at the scene and has an update. Anthony.
Well, Michelle, it feels like a furnace out here, so you can just imagine what it must be like for firefighters. Tough duty today, battling a fire on the top floor of a 6-story building. You can see where the fire took place, but they had to walk up to the scene carrying all of that bunker gear and equipment. We're talking about 80 pounds, so it felt like they were fighting a fire in a sauna. Flames shooting from the rooftop of a 6-story apartment building on a fiercely hot morning. The fire was contained to the area between the ceiling of the top floor and the roof, commonly known as the cock loft. For firefighters, this battle was taxing. The heat was intense not only from the fire, but from the extreme weather conditions outside. One firefighter who had to climb 6 flights of stairs suffered heat exhaustion.
Just the heat was very challenging with all our gear on. And just walking to the top of the building with equipment, that's when our work starts.
The fire went to a 3rd alarm to bring in more troops to give firefighters a break.
You can't operate for that long, and when you do operate, you've got to come down and you've got to drink and cool off.
Some residents were already awake when the fire ignited. They had a rough night sleeping in the heat because a portion of the building was already without power.
And I see my hallway all flooded with smoke. So I call 911 and I start banging on everybody's doors so they could come out. And I got my family out and everybody else. Thank God everybody made it safe.
Newscopter 7 was over the fire minutes after all the residents were able to escape. They were left standing on the street watching firefighters bring things under control.
The fire was on the roof, so there was smoke in the hall, but there wasn't like panic or anything like that.
And you're looking live at a scene. You're looking at a New York City transit bus. That transit bus is actually being used as a temporary shelter just to give the residents a place to be cool because the power is still out within the building. Red Cross is also here on the scene to assist some 33 families. Some of the apartments were badly damaged by the fire, other by the amount of water poured into the fire. That is the latest live from Brooklyn. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.